cold streets and we don't got no road. Homie showed us couple things and told us follow. Basic how to use them. That's Mendo.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Orlando Magic. And here is Fox. Over in the corner, Turner. No good from outside. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those hot picks.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown 3. Good night.
Here's Holmgren. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Pass to Kennard. From deep. Tries to keep it alive. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Porter. For the 3. That one misses. The Magic go the other way with it. Right side, Fox. Kennard for 3. Bagley with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now here's Morant after the miss from Buddy Hield. Back to Morant. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. Bagley the screen. Here's Morant. They get it back.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fox looking it over. Over in the corner, Turner. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Trent can't hit. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And it's Morant missing.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Now, here's Kennard. Fox makes it off the glass.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Launches the 3. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Magic.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, we were able to talk with Steve Clifford. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Fox. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Kennard's shot is off.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. And Howard with the stuff.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Ball from long range. He can't hit that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Mann. Shakes him. Goes back up. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Magic. Hits the three-point bomb.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Here's Mann. .152 left in the first quarter. Pass to Howard. Rebound by the Magic.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the middle. Here's Sims. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Ball with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Here's Sims, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Pass to Boston. Here's Mann. No good with the triple.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
The drive-by Ball. Offensive rebound. Tries again. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries yet again. Pass to Beverly. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Sims. They shoot again. That one's not going to go. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Magic lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment from the AM1.
17. And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Outside Turner. Back to Fox. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Michael Porter Jr.
Pass to Kennard. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Sims. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Bagley. Fox with the steal. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. They kick out to Hield. Wide open. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Grant.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Down low. Here's Sims. Great D that time from Bagley. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
That one good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Trent. Shoots from the corner. And Charlotte turns it over again.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Timeout, Charlotte. Put their hands together, fans. Here they are.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Fans, it's time to get loud. It's
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Over in the corner, Turner. Good, and it's Fox who picked. Up the assist. Turner's got the lead up to 9 now for Orlando. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Healed with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Right side, Fox. Shoots over Holmgren, and it's Orlando with another.
And no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Healed right side. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Porter. Hornets trail by 9. Morant outside. It's Trent on the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with a wide open look. Charlotte no good that time either. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
It's Trent on the wing. This one for 3. Ball with the rebound. Magic leading by 9. Pass to Covington. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the Hornets call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Mann. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Simmons. Pass to Boston. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte.
Gary Trent Jr.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Trent outside. On the wing, Porter. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Turner with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Back to Ball. 4 on the shot clock. And the layup is good. Bulls got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
With the drive, that shot off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Morant. Bagley flanks the putback jam. Orlando leading by 11. Pass the ball. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not a good enough defensive team. And I mean that both in the painted area and with their perimeter guard play on the defensive end.
And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
Right side Turner. And it's out of bounds. Now they say it was last touched by Bagley.
Coming out on the floor for the away team, B.J. Boston.
6 to shoot. To the paint. And Turner throws it down.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall. And Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Boston, no good. Orlando leading by 12. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Traps in the tray. Hardaway has got 6 points.
And this is Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game. Knock down threes, stretch the court, both horizontally and vertically.
And Turner throws it down.
Well, to me, this is about chemistry that Miles Turner has with his guys. He just times that alley-oop perfectly.
Left side Bagley. Shot to stop the run. And so it's the Orlando Magic feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Simmons looking around. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The assist, Ben Simmons.
Here's Fox. Crafty move. And oh, he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Fox driving to the basket. Intense shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons.
Well, how about the ability to get that defender to bite on the pump fake? Turner so effective at getting guys to leave the ground.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
A 3 from Simmons. They're outside. Drains the 3-pointer. Porter's got 6.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Fox goes in. Covington wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around here is. They're having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
That one drops for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And the Hornets making a change here. They need this. A rebound by Hield. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Kennard for 3. Porter pulls it in. Pass to Bagley. And it's Trent in the corner. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now here's Morant. Clock at 6. Shoots over Fox. And that one's good. Morant.
Nice poise from Morant, assessing the situation and then the ability to come through under pressure.
Rob. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, Porter in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Orlando making a change here. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
Charlotte calls timeout. A difficult situation for Charlotte. Pass to Toppin. Here's Morant. And there's the drive.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Trent with it. Shot clock at 6. And Morant gets it to go.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Turner. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Turner's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Good on the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They set the pick. Here's Ball. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Dwight Howard.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
They get it back. Oh!
My goodness. If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Pass to man. Takes the three. Second shot opportunity. Howard misses.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
On the wing, Turner. Outside Hardaway. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's man.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Sims inside. Another shot. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Inside. Here's Sims. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Morant. Pass to Toppin. To the inside. Stolen by Beverly. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Orlando out in front.
75. The away team, 52.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fox with it. Takes it inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive. Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Now Fox. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Hornets. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Back to Saric. Pass to Boston. Charlotte moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Screen by Simmons. Driving in. Cooper with the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Hield. From deep three-point range.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Cooper. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Magic leading by 21. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
It's Cooper, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cooper's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Outside, Fox. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. There's a screen by Covington. And it's Fox with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Back to Fox. On the wing, Turner. Takes it out to Covington. And Fox has it in the corner. Covington's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the right side. Outside for Simmons. Down low. It's hauled in by the Magic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Hornets. Wow, hammering it in!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Out to Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Turner's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Fox goes in. Good chance here for Hield. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, how about the in-between game? Buddy Hield saying, I'm a 3-level scorer, folks.
Here's Simmons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
Toppin with the steal. Covington with the steal. At the top of the key, Sims. The kick out to Fox. Covington in the corner. Offensive rebound. Pass to Beverly. Back to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Toppin. Here's Mann. And the shot goes in.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
And here is Fox. Over in the corner, Beverly. Now, here's Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Howard. 1:58 left in the game. To the paint. And Howard with the stuff.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
Howard with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Simmons, and he lays it straight in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're in front by 20. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. .141 left to play here in the fourth. Right side Matthews. Here's Morris. That one doesn't drop. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for De'Aaron Fox.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Clock at 4. Here's Turner, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Bagley, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. And it's sent back by Turner. So it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like one